So now, what recommendations would you give to automakers to woo the luxury car buyers?
Well, I think, first of all, we need to understand that when you buy a luxury car in India, clearly going forward, it's not that you will go back into the mass volume segment that easily. So clearly, the intention for the customer or the chances, the probability that the customer will continue to buy a luxury car again are clearly high. Therefore, manufacturers who are able to focus on the areas of weakness or wherever they are not meeting the expectations will clearly fall behind the other manufacturers who are able to deliver or resonate better with what the customer is really looking for. And understand that, brand image, when you look at this particular segment in India, is still not that differentiated. It is not that very clearly understood. So clearly, switching from one brand to the other brand would be relatively easy if these expectations are unmet, especially when you look at the kind of retail experience that consumers are looking for. From that perspective, clearly we recommend that luxury car manufacturers take a deep dive, do a reality check on what customers are expecting and what their network is currently delivering. While the networks, it's not to say that the networks are not performing at all, they are not performing to the optimal limit or the optimal performance that customers are truly expecting out there, and differentiating themselves from the mass volume manufacturers. Understand that the mass volume manufacturers are increasingly providing a better and better experience, as you see from our earlier press release on SSI this year, clearly improving performance significantly. If a car buyer does not find that he's truly getting an experience which is different, which is personalized, which is recognizing him for the social status that the person enjoys, he is going to be disappointed. And I think a lot of work therefore needs to be done in that space of truly resonating with the customer in terms of what drives the customer, what drives satisfaction for the customer, understanding what are the pain points and frustrations, and adapting the process again to the customers to exceed those expectations.
So from what I understand, just the product itself is not enough.
Product itself is not enough. It is an important part of the entire purchase experience, but that said, it is not just enough because it's the overall experience that you're looking at. We will soon be releasing the CSI study for the luxury car manufacturers too, and that would look at the service experience. But starting from the sales experience, what we see right now is that there is clearly a gap.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. I'm sure these recommendations will help these automakers to entrench the loyalties of the luxury car owners. We've come to an end of recognizing excellence driving results. We hope you enjoyed this discussion of our new study. Until the next time, goodbye.